Sleek. Good morning. Hello. Hello, wie geht's? Sie Ihnen? Prima. Prima. Mhm. Hello. I got lots of people coming in. Oh, Elizabeth says, well, today is my birthday. Whoa. Happy birthday on a Monday. That's cool. Hopefully you celebrated this weekend. How are you doing? Thanks for sharing that. That's really cool. How old are you turning today? Oh, cool. Thank you. Oh, what are you doing? I am tidying up the kitchen right now before I start the day. I just got back from my 7 a.m. class, so I instruct a stretch and strengthening class here in my community. And um, now that I'm back and I'm done, I'm tidying up the kitchen, and then I will go upstairs to get some more work done. Start the day off right. I liked and subbed. Oh, thank you, Elizabeth. That's very sweet. I am glad to hear that. Hopefully my stuff, my content resonates with you. I'm into, well, I guess right now mostly into psychology-based fitness and nutrition. Uh, So I am an accountability coach, transformation coach. that good stuff. So I have a transformation program. If you'd like to know more about that. Um, and I think I have my website linked in my bio. And oh, the cat's barfed again. I kind of want this open. And I have online monthly fitness and nutrition challenges. Those are an easy way to kind of get a glimpse of what I do and how I train people and all that good stuff. So it's the cheaper option too. I know not a lot of people can afford a whole S, a whole transformation program right now sometimes. And so I have a low ticket offer. It's kind of still gets you the opportunity to work with me, but it's less uniquely made to you, if that makes sense. Like it's on an app and there's a training program and meal plan bundles, and then there's journal prompts that I plug in. There's a theme this month for July. It actually starts today. Um, and it's Own Your Power. So last month was themed, shoot, why am I already forgetting? Uh, Wow, I have completely forgotten what the other one was. Let's see, I have it on my computer. Do, do, do. Not, oh, not playing small. That's what it was. So it's basically about practicing making big moves. So thank you. I got to repaint them, but at least my nail beds are very long and healthy, and I'm grateful for that. Let's see, Elizabeth, I like your face. Oh, thank you. What job are you doing? Um, so I'm a personal trainer, basically. That answers just a quick and easy answer there. I'm a personal trainer who's kind of branched off into um, transformation and accountability. So let's see. Do. Good morning, everybody. What kind? What kind of personal trainer? Hello. Let's see. So, what you guys can probably see from here. Here was last month's challenge. I had all these ladies, some gents, men and women joining for my challenge here. So this month is Own Your Power. Last month was Not Playing Small. The other months I hadn't really had a theme yet. I was just kind of starting out and just getting my footing on everything. But this month, this last month, I wanted to actually start having a theme. And so now I have Own Your Power. And let's see if I can go to maybe a little bit more on like the actual workouts part so you can get a little sneak peek of what the workouts kind of look like. So if week one, setting the foundation, you get glute workout, and there's warm up, balance, activations, and then there's the resistance part, and then there's the core at the very end. And the next day you have upper body, so you work on your chest, shoulders, and triceps. Same thing, warm up, balance, activation, exercises to warm you up properly. And you got your resistance for upper body, and then you got a rest day. You can do some yoga or stretching or mobility or walking or whatever feels good for you. You could rest completely. And we hop back into lower body, upper body, core, and cardio for the last one of the week. And then another rest day. So there's 2 rest days there. And so let's make sure we save, continue. So that's pretty much like what the whole week looks like. And so yeah, very good. So, but with like oh, and then I should show you guys too. So the journal prompts. So this is for this month. It kind of goes along with it. If they're setting the foundation, build the connection. So there's one question each day. And it's for, I guess, technically 5 weeks, 5 weeks this month. So we've got really good questions. What would it look like to live every day like this challenge never ended? What daily actions help me feel grounded and powerful? So there's lots of lovely different questions. What muscle or movement do I want to improve my connection with? Where in life am I just going through the motions and how can I be more intentional? So it's things like that in the journal prompts that really go alongside the training program and makes it an overall really great transformation. So um, yeah. So sometimes people need to go through the Solin challenge, this challenge that I'm describing before they commit to the transformation program. And which makes sense. You want just kind of like an idea of what it would be like. But then what we do for the big transformation program is then you get a workout program that's like uniquely made for you. You get a weekly check-in, 30-minute to an hour check-in time, phone call or Zoom or FaceTime. And that's where we kind of recap on the week. How are things going mentally? How are you doing with the journal prompts? It's just kind of like where we debrief basically on how everything is going. Um, it really holds people accountable to making sure that they are sticking to their goal, which is the accountability part. So we've got that going, and then you get your individual, unique, whatever you want to call it, nutrition plan, and yeah, all the good basic things. Let's see, where are you from? So I'm in California, but the program is online. Anyone can do it. Um, anyone can participate in it. It's online so that it can reach more people. It's not just like something you can only do in person. So we got that going. Let's see. Taryn says, "Hey, how are you doing?" I'm doing pretty good this morning, surprisingly. I wasn't doing too hot like when I first woke up. I mean, I guess obviously not a lot of people are, but um sometimes I am. So let's see. How are you doing, Taryn? Goku says, "Hi." Hello, Goku. How are you doing? You look amazing. You are lovely. Oh, thank you. That's very sweet. I'm a little hungry for brekkie, and I've got a um that reminds me. I got my nice information. Thank you. Does that kind of get you thinking? Are you thinking of like you need a little bit of work on your health journey? Ooh, oh my goodness. I am sitting right by an open window and it's a little on the chilly side. Let's see. Cool. Got lots of messages this morning I could get back to eventually. And yeah, let's see if I can sign in. But I need to make my client, my current transformation client, he's due, my current client right now, he's due for the next phase of his training. So I need to make that really quick. And then da-di-da-di-da. Okay, it's called Omni. Um, oh, I was thinking about this the other day, or yesterday actually. How I kind of miss the corporate girly life and how I kind of want to get into back into that and then realized like oh, TWC. Hello, how are you doing? I'm in Germany eating German food, but you're also trying to Ireland Greece. Ireland Greece for 90 days. Dope. Um, so yeah, I was kind of reminded of like how I used to work for a corporation and I really loved getting dressed. I loved getting all dressed up, getting all like fancy and pretty and sitting at my desk all day. It was like it was just really fun and nice to feel like I was on a fun young team and good energy and all that good stuff. But then after a while, I just like, ugh, I did not like it anymore. Um, I didn't really like the work. Some days were just extremely boring. And I don't know. I just kind of wasn't into it. I didn't really like that my one manager I didn't really even want to be there half the time, so that was kind of like weird and all that stuff. So I stopped working there and then like fully went in on my own business. And I thought, well, why be like envious of like wanting to join someone else's business again? Like, I'm already living the corporate girly life. I just get to be here at my desk. I got flowers, some for my boyfriend. I've got like my whole setup right here. My like awesome, beautiful desk. I've got everything here, and then I, like, don't have to feel like I'm being watched all the time, and if I wanna go walk on my treadmill over there, then I can. I kind of, like, already feel like I'm on, salary-based pay anyway, so, hey, if you need me to if you need, let me know, I can be a mod for you. What's a mod? How you been? It's been hot here in West Virginia. Dang. Yeah, I hear that it's, been super stormy in, like, Canada, but then, like, super humid and hot in, like, on the more so on the east, central to east coast. How you been? I've been good. That's good. I'm glad. Be a moderate for you. What is that like? I don't know what that is. Is that something for a business? I got oh my goodness. I've not seen my Costco. I got the executive membership. Ooh, got my picture on there. I'm looking like a grown up for sure, which is great. I love that. And then before we upgraded, we just got like the regular membership. And oh, oh, and so every time I go to Costco, we gotta show one of these. I do. I think I like the executive membership one picture better. That's cool. I like my driver's license too. I think I'm like mid blinking now, which is kind of funny. I think I'm like blinking, but at least I like my frames. My smile is pretty good. Yeah. Anyways, like I was saying, yeah, I just feel like, oh, yeah, I feel like, isn't there like a different word for that or something? I don't know. Moderator. You're not a moderate, you would be a moderator. Yeah, that's what it was. Okay. So we got S here. Ooh. Oh, let's see. I we've been waiting for women's circle, my women's circle leader to have her baby. She finally did. It's very sweet. Let's see. Sorry, guys. Get a little sucked into what I'm doing. Hello. Let's see. It's 9. 9 a.m. for me. Let's see. Oh, so chilly. Got some work to do. Mm, Okay. Ooh, fingers are a little cold. What I'm gonna do. I'm not being super entertaining right now. I'm kind of just getting into the zone. I don't mind like, having people just hang out and watch me here, but I don't want to like be super boring if if you guys probably have something a little bit better to do than just sit here and watch me. But what I'm doing, I don't know, let's see, laptop here. Yeah. So I have, I don't know. I thought I was able to. Oh, I know what I'll have to do is just re-screenshot it again. So I'm basically just working on my other clients. My other client's program now that he's in phase two. Um, so I'm putting that together before I have to leave for my 10 a.m. client. And let's see. Yeah. Mm. I was listening to a very, very empowering album yesterday. It's very sweet and encouraging. I highly recommend to, if you're in a bad place mentally, to listen to encouraging, positive music. Just puts you in a better mood for sure. And so I just appreciated the kindness of that album, even if it is like AI generated, which is what my sister thinks it is. But either way, we just are like our own worst critics and our own, we're just so we can be so cruel to ourselves. Um, but having this kind of music just helps you feel empowered and to get out of your own head and um, speak kindly to yourself, all that good stuff. So yeah, what do you guys do when you're having a rough day mentally to get yourself back into a good headspace or a good mood? What do you guys do? See, so we got that. And then what do we do? Take all of these, copy. And reset the colors. Oh, oh, um, and- oh dear. I readjust this part, make it kind of fit that better, and readjust this part, make that fit better. Good morning. How are you doing, Rick? I think this is your first time here. I don't believe we've ever met. But how are you doing? Oh, see. Okay, so we got that there. We got those. We got pretty much all of that there. Okay. Boom. My fingers are freezing. Like I gotta do some like skin to skin or something. Stick them in my armpits or something because oh, they're icy, icy cold. Good, good. Thanks. You. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Monday morning, I had a pretty restful weekend. Um, I did some work, but not a lot of work. And some things planned, all that good stuff. So yeah, things have been pretty good. Now I'm just getting right back into the consistency, the swing of things, and I don't feel the Monday blues that a lot of people talk about, which is quite nice. Maybe that's just kind of a thing, but not everybody seems to experience that. So let's see. Good morning. Just to let you know that astronomy says Ruby Chan. What a drag, eh? I mean, I don't feel like there's much of a drag right now. I feel pretty good. But do you feel like a Monday blues or the Sunday scaries or what's your opinion on that? Morning, you know that your work for phase two is and your I'm ready to go. And let's see, maybe I could make a new group. Pairing just those two. I don't know why that's red. No, just another day, same stuff, repetitive, maybe. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it can be for sure, especially if you're kind of wanting to get to the destination, here and now, but knowing that it's kind of hmm, interesting. So just no, the building. So okay. Cool. We're in a good hot space today. Nice. That's not always the case. Certainly take it when I can. Um, get a new phone. Excited. Just looking after my home. Got some weed eating to do, but can't find the energy. Yeah. Do you consider the tasks to be something more that you have to do for consistency, discipline, something that just kind of has to get done, but it's not necessarily something that you want to do, right? I would just label it as what it is and then say that it's not meant to be fun, so I'm not going to expect it to be fun. Um, and it's okay. Sometimes we gotta do what's not fun. Age doesn't help. So Bones feeling kind of rickety today. Can you guys believe it's the last day of the month? I haven't used my calendar, my writing, my tablet calendar, I should say. I've been using my digital calendar, but my tablet one, I go back a little bit. Would you like to try jail for an experience for YouTube? No, I would not. Thank you. No, I'm busy doing other things. I'm sure that would be entertaining for other people, but there is other people who have done it. And so sometimes when I don't feel like going through something, I just know that it's, someone else has probably already done it, so I don't really need to do it myself. Age doesn't help, right? Yep, agreed. Almost 4th of July. Yeah. JR says hi. Hi JR, how you doing? Um, it was in an orange jumpsuit. Yeah. Do any of you guys prioritize strength training right now? Or at least at the bare minimum stretching almost daily? My friend is moving away. Oh, how long have you guys been friends for? And are you guys like living pretty close to each other? And so it's kind of hard to move away from your friend, or for no, your friend to move away from you, I should say. Let's see, it's Monday, June 30th, 25. See, I don't know the new trends out. We still going to text each other and call each other. That's great. That's what true friends are for. I don't know the new trends out there. What new trends? Some yes, but got too much to do here. I don't have any friends. Oh, much to do here. So where did you say you were from? Let's see. And then Let's see. I'm Tennessee. I live on 5 acres. That's super cool. I don't have rent, but have tons of yard work on my own. That's dope. Not even like property tax or anything like that. Wonder if now would be a good time to paint my nails. Anybody, anybody out there likes painting their nails? This is cayenne pepper. That's kind of what I've got now, but it's definitely all chipped off. So I'm gonna repaint it now so that I just feel put together for the day and all the good stuff. So welcome. Hey, how do you pronounce your name? Abda. Abda? Awesome. Where are you from? I'm in the US, California. How about you? Where are you from? I actually think I should probably go to the bathroom first. Okay, so this will be even more boring than it was before, but I'm gonna go to the restroom really quick. I'll be right back. India. this snack. Myself some cottage cheese, some Milton's crispy sea salt crackers, which I think that my mom got these for a party, and then no one ever ate them. So I thought, like, if I feel like having some crackers, I'm gonna eat it with some protein too. So, wow, thank you. The Netherlands, that's really cool. Nice to meet you, Glenn. Oof, it's cold. Mm, Good question. I am 31 years young. I do kind of like to go on the younger side. Let's see. How about you? What are you eating? Cottage cheese with some, so I'm getting protein. It's a little bit of fat, so I have a low fat one. And then these crackers for some, I think they're gluten free. Yeah. Ugh. Um, so yeah, I'm like reading my nutrition label on the back. There's some fat in here too. That's okay. Crackers, there's some carbs, a little tiny bit of protein, not much, and that's why I'm pairing it with this so that oops, I don't give myself too much of a carb spike. Gotta stabilize your energy with some protein. Mm. I never visited the Netherlands, but I hear it's very, very pretty, and I'd love to go. Epic Gaming says, "Hi, hello. Hi, Epic Gaming. Show me your eyes." Make a funny face about it. Um, oh, so cold. Gotta touch something warm. Coffee can be really bitter. I put some milk in here for making it a little bit more creamy, but when the coffee has been sitting there for a while and the milk loses its frothiness, then it's just really not as good as it was before. Mm. Thank you. Yeah, um, I don't know really what color they are, but um, are you into sports? Oh yeah, I played when I was in high school. That's when I first got introduced to sports. First season, so there's 3 seasons in a school year, right? So starting my sophomore year all the way to my senior year, um, I did first season, I played cross country, and then I remember, like, the soccer coach being like, "Oh, you just ran for, like, 3 months straight for cross country? You'd be great for soccer." And so I was invited to be on the soccer team, but I had no idea how to play soccer. I was just running around the field all the time, not in my place, and the really dumb thing about the soccer coach is that we would always do drills, but never like, "All right, this is your place. You're only, like a chessboard, you're only allowed to do these certain moves. Stay here." Like I kind of think that I need that straightforwardness, and I didn't really get that. It was just like, play all these drills, get all these, footwork things, and then get on the field, now play a game. It's like that was so opposite. If we're playing a soccer game and that's what we're trying to get good at, then why aren't we practicing being on the field and practicing how to play a game? Like, why are we doing all these drills all the time? I don't understand. It does not equate to how to play the game right. So then I was just all over the place. But then, long story short, so I would go from cross country to soccer to then swimming. And I swam the 500. And if anybody knows anything about lengths of pools and what a 50 and 25 and a 500 is, that's basically 20 laps without stopping. Whoa. And so I might have not been able to do like, butterfly and the really complicated swims, but I could do the long distance stuff. So my cardio was fabulous and my muscle mass was, and so got out of high school kind of being like really good at long distance stuff. But strength training, I was just like, so I went to a gym and kind of switched it around to where I was mostly strength training and not running as much. And now I hardly ever go running, but when I do, you run with good form, you'll have a good run, and you'll be running with your muscle, not with your joints, which therefore you're not beating up your bones, you're relying on your muscle to do all the work, and that's what gets the exercise anyway. So what I do, and also see how I can be able to do on your sciatic. I need to do a little bit of math really quick. Where is that? Okay. Mm, if my client needs an extended payment plan for my 300 per month, 6 months down to 200 per month, any months will do to This is a really good combo, you guys. If you need to find more ways to get in your protein, cottage cheese with your crackers. Mm. Did you go to college and what was your major? Yes, two different colleges. I went to a community college and got my associate's for transfer degree in psychology, and then transferred over to Cal Maritime Academy. Oh snap! I just realized I gotta go. For my business administration degree. Let's see. I gotta go train Dominique. Okay. Bye guys, I gotta go.